Welcome back, guys, to another update in the 3x3 Mars Hydro Grow Tent. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little Sunday update. I know I kind of did one in the middle of the week and quickly touched on the lettuce and everything that was in here. We did rearrange just a little bit. I did get my other two Hidden Harvest grow lights in. I'm only using one right now at the moment. And we will be actually starting some outdoor seeds here on the floor in this small little section here. But let me go over the lettuce with you. This is pretty much where we are. It's about 2 weeks of grow from seed. And let me just show you the roots real quick as far as how these guys are coming along. Now this is Stimpy. His roots are looking pretty good. Nice and white. There's no brown. Looking really healthy. And you can actually see he's got some air roots right there. And we have not adjusted the water level in this reservoir just yet. The only thing we've been doing is just adding frozen water bottles to keep the water temperature down. And checking pH. We're pretty much staying stable at about 6.2 on a daily basis. And everything is looking really well. As you can see, their roots are getting pretty long. Pretty soon I expect them to start actually intertwining with each other. So those, excuse me, those are the Freckles lettuce. These right here are the Butterhead lettuce. Not Boston Bib, that's what I want to do, but we'll do that in another grow. Got a little bit of brown root going on right here. I'm watching that, paying attention, making sure that it doesn't turn slimy. If it turns slimy, I will be getting rid of this little guy, but everything else looks pretty good for the most part. This guy's got some nice white roots, pretty long. So, based off what I see with this one, he may start having some root rot going on, or some fungus algae. So we may have to get rid of him at some point. But the rest of these guys are doing really well. No issues there. As you can see, we do finally have the parsley coming up. Those guys are looking good. And this little guy, he's kind of lagging behind, so that one may end up getting pulled too at some point. But everything else looking excellent. Over here, we got the Cocoa Gold Nugget Cherry Tomato. He's not doing too bad. Everything looks good. He's got some browning going on down here on his sugar leaves, but we'll watch that. Not too sure what's going on with this little leg we got, but we'll watch that too. And down here in the bottom is the other cherry tomato. And actually, this leaf arm right here is actually completely flipped over upside down. And last night I actually noticed that this arm was completely covering the top of the plant, pretty much shading itself from the light. So I may have to adjust the height of the lights on these, but we'll see about that. Banana pepper and hydro, he's looking really good. He's got some wavy leaves, sugar leaves going on down here. It's kind of weird, I've never seen that before, but we'll watch that too. Ahi Dolce, this one right here is actually in question. I may end up getting rid of him and actually starting in Cocoa. I don't know, we'll see how that one goes, but as you can see, his leaves are pretty bright on top but dark green on the bottom, so I don't know, we'll watch that one. This is the first time I ever grown an Ahi Dolce, so we'll see how that goes. Over here we have the other banana pepper. He's starting to get a little bit of some wavy leaves too, but we'll watch that one in the Cocoa, see how that goes. And then over here we got the Keuka Melons. We got some runners starting. I did put up a trellis net here, so when he does get a little bit longer, he can start to climb that. But those guys are looking really good. And then over here, we got the Peppadew. I'm not really sure what this little guy is doing. He's kind of like a runt, so I may end up getting rid of him and starting fresh. The seeds that I do have germinating up here on top of the lights, these are cowhorn, which didn't grow very well the first go around, so I'm going to try it again. These ones right here are actually Spacemaster Cucumbers. I have 2 seeds in each bag, trying to germinate those, and then we'll plant them. And up here, I got another Peppadew, 2 more seeds there, and then 2 more Ahi Dolces over there. And then Henry, of course. Henry's looking really well. He's looking healthy. He's gotten watered with some nutrients. And then and these little guys right here, we actually took out the dead ones. I did put some nutrient water down in the bottom. They are starting to root, so we'll see how those go, and hopefully they take off so we can plant them in soil. But as far as the grow tent is concerned, everything's looking really good, and we'll just keep an eye on the plants that are in question, and we'll see what we got to do with them. But probably in the next video, next Sunday, we'll probably have some cups down here with some seeds started for outdoor growing. I do have some more seeds on the way. I think we have some beans, more tomatoes, and I forget what else we ordered, but that's pretty much the update for this Sunday. Hope you guys like it, and keep following along with us. We'll do an update, like I said last video, we'll do an update every Sunday. Thanks for watching.